just pulled up at the village of Tansley in the Peak District, and we're just going to see if we can go and find a waterfall. Let's go. So I've parked down on the green, but I suppose if you're looking for a place to start, if you look at the gate in at Tansley, you'll be on the right track. We're going to take this left turn in. Hello! So I've just dipped into the gate, which is a pub at the start of the trail. Absolutely lovely people in there, the place is gorgeous, the food looked amazing, although I didn't have time to stop. And they had these lovely little doggy station. So for those that you like to walk with the dogs. Anyway, we're gonna make our way around to find this little waterfall. This is the view to start off with. It's a fantastic day. We're out in the peaks again, and we're looking for the Lumsdale waterfall. It's only a short walk, about 6k, but it's a good day for it, and as I'm told it's quite a hilly walk. So let's see how we get on. Straight away, after a massive decline, we've got this long incline. It actually reminds me of the first part of the Camino de Santiago, when you leave the passport office and you get yourself out of the town, and the first road up to the Pyrenees is exactly like this. So in fact, anyone who's been there on the road to Santiago, just leave a comment actually, and I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about. We'll continue on over the top, about a kilometre or so in, and already it's been quite taxing on the legs. I didn't bring my excuse me, didn't bring my hiking sticks today, but I think I should have done. So if you're planning on coming up this route, definitely think about doing that. So the waterfalls we're looking for are Lumsdale waterfall. Not the biggest, but I've heard they are quite scenic, and for those of you that are into it, very Instagrammable, as they say these days. Lovely cobbled track leading down towards the farm. And this trail is on All Trails if you want to download the app. Fantastic app, gives you your map. You can also, for free, guide you around the trek that you're doing. Gives you the weather. And if you join, I think it's like $2.99 a week, works out about £35 for the year. You can download the maps, you can keep track of your trails, 3D maps, instant sharing, instant weather. So take a look at that if you want to. They're not sponsoring this video or anything, but it's one that I've tried quite a few of the trail maps, and I've got to admit that All Trails seems to be the best for me. Take a look, see what you think. I'm going to head down now into the cow field. Take a turn down here. Remember, if you're new to the walking or just getting back into it, look up some of the new laws for hiking around the countryside and make sure that you're adhering to them all and keeping yourself safe and understanding how the countryside works and the countryside code. If you drop anything, pick it up and take it with you. Leave no trace, as they say, and always take note of the warnings and bylaws for the, especially where animals are concerned. Well, they're not lying down, so I don't think it's going to rain. Let's have a look at this. That's the background. The views here are absolutely amazing. And although it feels like we've come down from the woods, you've still got this absolutely iconic view. And there's at the top of that ridge in the distance there, you can see the tops of one of the castles or stately homes above Matlock, which is just down there in the valley. Not sure which one it is, but I'll find out and put it on the screen. Oh, what a place. Who wouldn't want to live out here? What an absolutely stunning location. And that water, look, it's as clear as a bell. Wow, it's pretty stunning, isn't it? I wonder if there's any fish in there. Anyway, let's take a walk round. Looks hopeful. Adjust this lens. Looks hopeful that we are on the right track to find this waterfall. On we go. Take a left here. Have a look at the middle and lower ponds that used to provide the energy for the mills. Have a little look down here. The woods at this time of the year, absolutely gorgeous. It looks like we've found our waterfall. Like I said, not the biggest, but quite beautiful. Take a look down. It's amazing. There's dragonflies flying around. You can hear the waterfall, the birds cheeping, scurrying around in the undergrowth. Looks like I've come to a dead end here, so there's another trail there. So I'm going to go back up to the house and look around that way. Down again into the woods, and again, if you're training for the Camino Santiago, this is much like it. After the Pyrenees and on the way to Pamplona, there's woods like this everywhere. I mean, a lot of people think it's pretty much a desert walking that road, and it isn't. It's beautiful, and it's so green here today. And they have locked this off at the minute because this is the Art Right Society Lumsdale project, and it's falling down, so you can't go in there at the minute because it's too dangerous. I'm sure that's something they're working on. We're going to make our way down to the waterfall area. Oh, look at that. And that is actually the old mill that used to be in use here. Like I say, it's quite a drop. Well, that's the lovely Lumsdale Falls. So I'm going to make my way down, see if we can get a shot of it from the front, have a little look around, and then finish off this lovely little trail. On we go. So that's where we were stood. And now we're down here in the valley a little bit more. This is a real scramble down and up. It's not doing my knees the world of good. Ugh. I'm going to fill this one tomorrow. I could find myself in a little bit of a fairy wood. Seems like the perfect place to have a cuppa, right? Well, I was stood down there taking pictures, and all of a sudden I got this very, very cold, creepy feeling, and as you can see, I just scrambled to get out of there, and I gotta say, it felt a bit weird, like somebody was watching me. But anyway, let's get back onto the trail and make our way round to the car park. But I've got to say, that was a weird, ghostly experience. So that's the Lumsdale Falls done, and we come back out to the site of the old mill that you can see. I'm going to follow the trail round now. There's actually another parking spot here, as you can see, and this is where we are right now. So I suppose you could park here. Let's see if I can get the what 3 words for you for that. So this is the trail I'm following at the minute, on all trails. So get myself back up to Tansley car park, and I think I might actually nip in to the pub and have myself a nice cup of coffee. In fact, I'm definitely going to do that. Heading back to Tansley through the woods. What an amazing day. I just can't believe actually as well how amazing. I just can't believe how green it is as well. It's absolutely gorgeous. And this is when Britain is at its finest. We live in such a beautiful place, and people are always talking about going abroad, getting on the plane, shooting off for 2 weeks, hanging about in a hotel, out drinking, next to the beach. It's not for me. Not when this is on your doorstep. Each their own though. That's what you enjoy. You carry on and make sure you enjoy yourself to the full. That's what I say. Life is for living, whichever way you choose to do it. As long as you're not harming anybody, staying kind, that's it. You live your life your way. I'm just happy ambling along here in the middle of nowhere. Look at it. You know, it's hard to believe that as much as a couple of weeks ago even a couple of days ago, depression creeping back in, and you can't let it. You've got to not grab it by the balls, you've got to kick it in the balls and get yourself out, get yourself walking, get yourself to the gym, swimming, whatever it is, do something, get yourself out of the house, because I'm guaranteeing you the only way you'll kick the arse of depression and any sort of grieving and sadness is by getting active. So my top tip, get out, get active. There's plenty of groups out there. If you don't want to go on your own, loads of hiking groups out there that love new members. You can go hiking in groups, you can do 3 kilometres, you can do 5 kilometres, you can do 25 kilometres. Doesn't matter. Just get yourself out there. Remember, it's not a competition. It's for you and for you only. Even when you're walking in a group, you're doing it for you. And if each one of them are doing it for themselves and you all come together, you're doing it for each other. Because without you doing it for yourself, you can't be there for somebody else. So just enjoy your life. Choose to enjoy it. I know it's hard, I've been there. I know it's hard to get out of depression. Contact me. I'll go on a hike. Let's organise a hike. If you want to go on a hike, comment below. Get 4 or 5 of us, we'll meet up, we'll take a walk. We'll have a chat in the sunshine, bring a bit of food. So there's an offer for you. Right, on with the walk. It's a beautiful little shaded walk. That's with the outwards. There's a video for that on my walking page as well. Nice little wood in Leicestershire. Have a look at that one. And I'm doing one for Beacon Hill shortly as well. Like a little barbecue area, which is definitely only something you should do in designated areas. We've had so many fires this year already, so please, please, if you're barbecuing, get permission and be careful, very, very careful. Private fishing lane. Well, those of you that are carp fishermen, you know what lurks in these waters. And there's a few stunners in there. Oh, we're getting back into civilization. It's hot, and as you can hear, I'm out of breath. It's been a while. Head down into Tansley, back to the pub, to the gate pub, get myself a cup of coffee. Whew. That's where we walked, up over that crest there, down to the waterfall, back round and back into the village. Back on the last stretch then, on the downhill where we started, back into Tansley, finish at the gate pub, coffee time. Oh, what a fantastic walk that was. Absolutely stunning. Highly recommended. 6k, can do it under an hour, but if you want to really like walk and take your time, have a look around, take some photographs, a couple of 3 hours, take a picnic. It's amazing. Again, thanks for watching the channel, and I'll be back with some more walks and some more travels in my van very soon. Thanks for watching. Get that coffee. See you next time.